Alright, so we gotta address the elephant in the room. I've been getting a lot of love in the comments, a lot of love in Discord, and it's a conversation that's a hot topic in Discord. Which is better, classic or retail? And I don't want to be that old guy, but
I was there. I seen it with my own eyes. I was a prot paladin in those days of great retribution.
And now you
see, I was
dare
there to watch the
enter
opening
my
of the
realm.
Dark Portal. We had watched the Draenei emerge from the shadow of the Exodus. And we witnessed the Blood Elves vying to make a place that they can call home. And we prefer to remember the temple as it used to be, and not the abomination it has become. We fought boldly at the Wrath Gate, while the Lich invaded our homes upon Azeroth.
Take the light! For Morderon! For the Alliance!
You speak of justice, of cowardice. I will show you the justice of the grave and the true meaning of fear.
And we could do nothing as we sat and watched the great cataclysm destroy the world we once loved.
Wretched kingdoms quake beneath my rage.
And at one point in time, we had even seen pandas in the mist. And that, for myself, as well as a lot of other vanilla players, was the end of our journey. In Pandaria, everyone kind of just fell off, did their own thing, let real life take over. We tried to come back for patches here and there, but the world had changed so much. The basic UI had changed. The world itself had gotten bigger. There were so many more quest lines and stories and timelines and alternate universes and this and that and battle pets, and it got so overwhelming that we just didn't want to play anymore. And I'm speaking for a lot of people when I say that, because I'm not the only one. There are people in the Discord that express the same sentiment. They didn't want to play anymore. It was too overwhelming. Classic came out, and that gave us the game that we loved. The game that had 10 million people at any given time playing. That was what we missed. And when we came back to
Not enough energy.
Classic, it was like being home again, you know? And that nostalgia's still there, but the friendships aren't. People have moved on. It's rather hard to find those people again, but it's still one of the funnest games on the planet. 21 years later, and it is still insanely active. So they got to be doing something right. Well, at least with Classic they did. Like I said, with retail, they kind of destroyed it for us. But that's just my personal opinion. There are other people who love playing retail, and that's not a bad thing. So if you want to ask me which version of the game is better, Classic or retail, the best version of this game is whatever version you want to play. I myself love the Classic version, but there are people out there that love the retail version, and that's awesome. Back in the day, there was a big thing going on in the original golden age of WoW. It was Alliance versus Horde. Hardcore. It was hardcore Alliance versus Horde. I remember when I lived in a different state, I was in an apartment complex, and the dude over there was a Horde, and I was Alliance, and we used to yell at the window, you know? We'd have the windows open, be yelling out the window, like, yeah, blah, 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 you, buddy. And it was a big thing, you know. We would track each other down if we were in the same zones just to fight each other. It was great. So, you know, back in the day, it was the Alliance versus Horde, but we've moved past that. But there's still a divide, and it's a friendly divide. You know, we don't hate you. It ain't like that. But there's still the divide: Alliance versus Horde or Classic versus Retail. That is left up to you. If it's your first time to the channel, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss any of the fun. And I hope to see y'all in Azeroth, be it Retail or Classic, or somewhere in between. Y'all have a great day. Appreciate you hanging out with my bearded mug. And I'll see you later. Whoa, lady. Anyway, we out.